What's going on, y'all? My name is Spice, and this is Spice Can't Fish. And today's video, we're going to start off just a little bit different than what I usually do. Most of the time, I'll start off the video just kind of telling you guys about what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be fishing, stuff like that. But today, we're actually going to be doing a little bit different. So, if y'all didn't know, I actually really enjoy keeping fish on top of fishing. I'm just a fish guy. I love fish. They're great. And so I have been keeping a good amount of, decently small community fish, but I figured it was time to upgrade. So a while ago I bought this 50-gallon. This was the biggest tank that I own, not anymore, which we'll get to that in a sec. But this was the biggest fish tank that I own. It's either a 50 or a 55-gallon, and in here, well, you guys probably, oh, there he is. Yeah, so we got a little pleco in here. I say little, he's probably about 7 inches long. His name's Hercules, and we also have my Oscar, who you can kind of see, he's got a little mark on his face right now. That's Otis. So y'all might notice that this tank is getting drained right now. It's in the process of draining, and I'm doing this for a specific reason. Well, 2 reasons actually. One, today's water change day. It's always important to keep on top of your water changes and make sure your fish are doing good. But 2, more importantly, we're moving Otis, my big Oscar, out of here and putting him into this thing. This is a 75-gallon tank that my buddy Joe gave to me. Big shout out to you, Joe. I really appreciate it. It's been set up for a few days now. I didn't let it cycle because it was actually used already. It has bacteria and stuff in it already, so I didn't really need to let it cycle. He gave me a canister filter with it too, so that's fantastic. It's like a 300-gallon canister filter. And yeah, this is now the biggest tank that I own. So I think this is probably going to be a little bit of a better fit for Otis. He's getting to be around that 8-9 inch mark, so he's a pretty big boy. And so I think he kind of needs a little bit more room to swim around. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get y'all set up on a tripod, and I guess you guys are going to watch me try and catch my Oscar. This usually goes one of one ways, which is with a bunch of water on my floor, so this should probably be pretty entertaining for y'all to watch, but I'm going to get y'all set up on the tripod and we'll get into it. Also, don't worry, I have some fishing content coming after this. This is just a little something that I wanted to do just to give you guys something a little bit different. But yeah, let's get into it. Otis is now in his new tank. He's kind of getting to lay the land a little bit. This is again a bigger tank for him, so he's got a lot more space to kind of roam around. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a good fit for him. I'm just going to put this top back on here so he doesn't jump out. I've actually had him jump out of the tank before. That was not fun. But yeah, so I'm going to get that tank filled back up, and then I'm going to get some B-roll of Otis over in his new tank, and hopefully you guys are going to get a little B-roll segment. And then we're going to go hop right into the fishing action. Real quick before we get any further into today's video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you do like this video, please hit that thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It lets me know that you guys like the content I put out. On top of that, if y'all could hit that subscribe button, it helps me grow my channel. And I am doing a 100 subscriber fishing lure giveaway, so if you want to be included in that, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Alright, so we're going to get into some B-roll, and then I'm probably just going to take y'all down to the pond. We'll get to fishing. All right, here we go. Gonna try and break this little pond down for you all today. You may have seen this pond once or twice before. I fished here. Ooh, there was a bass I just scared off the bank right there. But I fished this pond a few times before. I don't really have a ton of luck here, but I don't know. I figured I'd give it a shot. It's just kind of right down the block from where I live, so may as well, right? Okay, I'm gonna start up here in this corner where this water's coming in. Ooh, there's another bass. Okay. So I've officially seen more bass today than I usually catch out of this pond. So maybe that's a good thing? I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's some bass over here, I think. Just right over there by those trees. A lot of little tiny fish. I don't know what kind of minnows they are, but maybe they're bass fry, maybe they're bluegill fry. Might just be little tiny bluegill. Might be, I think they're called fatheads. We have these weird little looking minnows called fatheads here. Might be those, I'm not really sure. Could be any number of things. I'm just gonna start with my classic pond killer, AKA the old whacking rig. Wow, there's a ton of bluegill right here in front of me. That's a good sign. At least the bait's around. Now we just gotta see if there's anything sitting around the bait trying to eat it. All right. Get the show on the road. Wow, that was like the most white dad thing I think I've ever said. Let's get this show on the road, kids. Like me and my son Robert and my daughter Linda and my wife Cynthia, I have a fish on. Oh my God, that's a good one. First cast. I'm over here talking around about how I speak like a white person, and I got myself a fish. Man, these stupid little fish won't even let me get my jokes out. They're like, shut up, you're terrible at telling jokes. Catch us instead. I mean, I will. See ya. Damn, that was fast as hell. I was not expecting that. Like I said before, I don't really usually have good luck here, but maybe today's the day we turn that around. Fun fact, this is actually the pond that I caught my first ever Colorado bass out of. And then I proceeded to not catch one out of it for another, I don't know, 6 months. Ooh. Oh, well there goes that worm. Awesome. Okay, grab another worm. This is a pretty small pond, so I'm just gonna kind of keep moving as much as possible. Kind of just fish those high percentage areas, as they call them. And we'll see. Huh, look at that. Guess my other worm landed over here. That's hilarious. Well, at least I'll be able to pick it up off the ground. I hate littering and leaving soft plastics everywhere when I can get away with not doing it. There's a bite. Y'all got one. Oh, that's a better one. That's a little bit better one. That's a, he's fighting hard. He's fighting real hard. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there goes my headphones. Huh. Deal with the fish first. Chill. There we go. Nice little fella, probably about a pound. Caught him on a different worm, which I'll explain in a second, but I'm gonna get him unhooked and on his way first. I got him good. There we go. There we go, not a bad one. Nice little younder or so. I just took my worm and tossed it up underneath these trees over here, and he freaking clobbered it. All right, fella, see ya. And that fish was so wide, or not, it was weird. Like his back was really large, but he didn't have any belly. You gotta eat better, bro. Eat some of these minnows I keep seeing around. So yeah, I took my worm, and I don't know if you guys can see this little curved little tree, but I pitched it right up under there, and he was just sitting right under. He ate it pretty much as soon as it hit the water. So I caught that first fish on the Strike King Ocho, but that was my last one, so I switched over to this little different worm. It's got a little bit more of an interesting profile. It's called the Chiseler worm by Hoax Fish. They're pretty sweet. I don't know what this color is. I'm assuming black with blue, but or like maybe hematoma or something like that. But it'll be linked down in the description for y'all. Is that a bite? I'm getting bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You bet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Number 3. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right, fella. Thanks for biting. Catch you later. I don't know if that was the same fish, but I saw a fish wake up over here in the shallows, like waking on some bait or something, and tossed over there, and sure enough, there he was. Well, actually, that's not true. They have places to do it up near like the reservoir over that away. Oh my God. There's another fish. Jeez. Little fellas are feisty today. This is officially the best day I've ever had out of this pond, with 4 fish. This could be a good one today, folks. And these fish keep interrupting my trains of thought. I was making a joke over there, and a fish was like, nope, stop making your dumbass joke. I'm trying to tell you guys about this paraglider over here for like the 4th time. And these fish are like, nope, fuck your paraglider. And I got him good. He wasn't coming off literally ever. See ya. Yeah, but so paraglider. I'm not even gonna cast until I finish talking, all right? There's a paraglider over there. I don't know where he is now, but I saw like a massive, like pink or like reddish, I don't even know. There's a big old paraglide. Hang on, you know what? Let me see if I can take a little walk, see if I can see. Can you guys see that way over there? That big white thing on the ground? Yeah, that's a paraglide. Some dude was over here trying to either lift off or maybe he was landing. I don't know where he'd be landing from. Like I said, there's a reservoir to my west that people paraglide from time to time, but I don't know how the hell he would have gotten this far over here. Like, we're not that close to the reservoir. Like, it's a good few miles, so unless Buddy got like caught on a terrible gust, I don't know. So that's pretty much all I wanted to tell y'all about the paraglide. There is a paraglider. Thought it was cool. The fish apparently don't. See if we can get another one. There's a bite. So he's got it. I think he's got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little fella. Hey. Nice. On that fighting frog. It's a little messed up right now, but she good. Later. Oh no, that's a That's a bass. I'm stuck on something. Huh. I actually had a fish in there? Dang. That was insane. Did you guys see that? I had a fish and then I hooked the entire tree. That was insane. I didn't even think I was actually gonna get a bite in there. I like messed up the cast and everything. Insanity. Well, there's probably not anything else in there, but may as well give it a shot, right? There's a bite. He's got it. Yeah. Another little fella. On that fighting frog, baby. Huh. Killing it. I barely hooked him somehow. All that oomph into that hook set, I barely hooked him. See ya. Oh my god, I got a fish on. Oh no. Oh, it's a good one. Oh my god, I have a backlash and I have a fish on. He's not as good as I thought he was. I'm kind of water skiing him in, but I got a fish on. Shite. 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 Huh. That was so dumb. I was getting a backlash out. It was just sitting there. And all of a sudden I just felt ding, ding, ding. And I was like, oh no. Bro, they love this little fighting frog. I love it. See ya. Alright. Let's see if I can get this backlash out now. Gonna keep on moving. Kinda make sure I cover this whole pond adequately as well as somewhat quickly. Oh, I'm getting bit. He's got it. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Sick. Are you dead? He's not moving. It's so weird. He like didn't fight, he didn't move. Once I set the hook on him, I don't think I felt him swim at all. I didn't even know he was on there at first. Maybe he's just a lazy little guy. Some sharp ass teeth though. Ow. See ya. Oh, he was alive. He just didn't have any time to get any fight out. Well, sick. We vibing out here today, boys. Is that a bite? Feels like a bite. Yeah, that's a better one. There we go. A little bit better. All but about the same size today. I'm cool with that though. You know me and little 1-pounders. We get along real good. These aren't even 1-pounders. These are like 1/4 pounders, but you know me and little dinks. I'm gonna try and do the Scott Martin release. He like takes it. There we go, kind of. He does it way cooler. He like throws the fish up, grabs it in his hand, and shoo. Gotta work on that. Oh my god. There's a fish! Oh, what an awkward hook set. I'm used to setting the hook right, but I got all these bushes and my rod to the right, so I had to set it like straight up. Whack. Ow! Son of a bitch! So I hooked him straight through his bottom lip and I decided to grab right on the hook point. because I'm just a smart fella. Ow, Jesus, that actually hurt. Hooks are damn sharp. I'm bleeding! Blood! Ah! That's it, folks. Fishing is over for the day. I'm bleeding. I will no longer be able to catch fish. It's impossible. Here's a fish. Oh. Dude, that was insane. I thought I messed up that cast. I threw it like into a tree almost. And I guess Buddy was still interested in it. Would you just chill out there, fam? It's kind of sad to say, but that might be one of the better ones of the day. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Chill. Jesus. Man, he really wanted out. Alright y'all, so real quick I'm just going to go over what we caught fish on today. If you're not interested in seeing this, like you kind of think that you have a good general grasp on what we were throwing today and you don't want to look at this, feel free to click off the video now. But if you're like me and you want to learn a little bit more and maybe just see a little bit closer the lures that we were using today, then stick around. Alright, so the first fish that we caught today came on that Strike King KVD Perfect Plastics Ocho. This is the 5-inch version, black with blue fleck color. I was just throwing this around on a wacky rig, nothing special, just your average wacky rig presentation. After that got broken and I couldn't use it anymore, I switched over to the Chiseler Worm by Hoaxfish. Just a little bit of a different presentation, but I was also throwing that on a wacky rig. That seemed to get bit as well. As y'all saw, the wacky rig didn't really do it for us. It got a couple bites, obviously, but we really figured out the pattern with this last bait. So the bait that we figured out the pattern on and pretty much caught all of our fish on today was this. This is the Dean Rojas Fighting Frog by Big Bite Baits. I'm not 100% sure what the color is, but I'll leave it linked down in the description for y'all. It's just like a black with blue fleck on top and then a black with purple fleck on the bottom. Just kind of interesting. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this craw. I never really use it a ton. I've thrown it a few times and I've got some good bites on it. But today's video really made it stand out to me and really made me fall in love with it a little bit. So you'll probably be seeing some more of this next year once I pick up some more. I don't usually do a lot of tackle shopping during the year. I usually try and save it for over the winter. So not this year, but probably next year you'll see some more of those. So for the wacky rig, you know, we just threw it up shallow in the shade and twitched it real slow like you normally fish a wacky rig. For the craw, I was just trying to find anywhere that had any sort of like cover or structure on it. So I was throwing it along where there were some rocks, where there was some brush, just anywhere that there would be some stuff for a fish to hide around. I just let it sink all the way down to the bottom and just drag it super slow, give it a couple of shakes, and then just let it sit there. I think the key was really just having a bait on the bottom. I don't really think it mattered what the bait was. I think it just had to be on the bottom and like in a good presentation for them. And for that, the Big Bite Baits Fighting Frog just did really well. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a favor and hit that like button. It lets me know that you guys enjoy the videos and it helps more people see these videos as well. On top of that, if you're interested in seeing some more content like this, please hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every Monday and Friday, so if you want to see some more content, that's going to be the way to do it. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Check them and rack them, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.